impressed with how our girls sort of stuck together, especially come down to the fourth quarter. We were challenged, and we made, on the offensive end, the last three possessions, we executed pretty good, needed to. And when we really had our back to the wall, our execution was good. And I thought we had some great effort. Maya ended up with a double-double. And we had Dee Brown just working the board. She had 9 boards. And did a lot of damage with her team early. And Jordan Bailey, with limited time, did a great job with boards too. She had 6 boards and 3 of them on offense. And I really think that if it wasn't for our efforts on the boards, it might have went the other way. We really rebounded well the first 2 quarters. And I think sort of fell asleep in that third quarter, and a lot of things went south, and yet we was able to pull it back together. And once again, how we executed the last 3 possessions on offense, we really did that, and I'm glad that they were focused and really concentrated and did a good job with that.
Gary, have you ever been part of a game in which you had one extreme in the second quarter with how well your defense played and limited to only 1 field goal to coming out of the locker room and then not even getting a field goal in the third quarter and allowing them to get back into it?
Yeah, I'm sure I have because I've been around long enough, but they don't feel too good if you're on the wrong end. I was feeling really good in the second quarter when it was a 17-3 run, but then it came right back on us, a 21-4 run in the third quarter. We just got to maintain our focus and come out at halftime pretty well focused, because I think they scored 5 out of their first 6 possessions. 5 out of 6 possessions, and we had 4 turnovers after only having 6 turnovers at halftime. Just didn't take care of the ball, and had missed scoring opportunities. You throw the ball away. I'd rather have an ugly shot than a turnover, and we had the turnovers, and sometimes that got us in trouble with them going to the foul line, I think 12 times in the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and 10 of their 21 points were on the foul line. We've got to play better defense to take care of the ball. It's not too complicated, but the emotions is bad. Yeah, up and down like that. Woo.
But you mentioned how you finished the game with, I know you had a turnover there on one of the possessions on offense, but to get good looks underneath the basket against that defense, how pleased were you with the ability to execute down the stretch and then also come up with a big stop there at the end?
Yeah, actually, the last 3 possessions, we had 2 really good looks. And Priscilla made a tough play. It was off of a call play, and we got a pretty good matchup there. Priscilla had some height and was going downhill and made a layup. Very pleased with that. I can't really remember. I know it was a turnover in that middle one, and I'm just trying to remember what it was.
I think it was an offensive foul. They called Maya for clearing out.
Okay. I can't remember, but very, very pleased with our defense effort. We got to rebound better, though. I mean, wow, they had shots at the end to one to take the lead and one to win the game, or actually maybe 2, because that one girl was laying on the floor when she shot it, and I thought that was a wise move because she didn't have time to pass to anybody, didn't have time to get up, and we did what we needed to do at the end, last 2 minutes.
Thanks, Coach. I know you mentioned a little bit about rebounds. In the first half, you guys had 30 rebounds, and then the second half, you guys were limited to only 13. What kind of adjustments were you seeing from Jacksonville to kind of just limit how much you were able to get those rebounds?
Well, I think they blocked out and on our end, and you know what? They didn't have to get too many rebounds because we'd turn the ball over. But they really, on the offensive end, crashed the boards. We didn't box out, and we work on that. I think every day. I'm pretty certain we worked out on it yesterday, and wow, I mean, I'm pleased with what they did the first half. And that is who we are, and then we just go into sort of a funk there and just didn't concentrate and box it out. And we got to understand the value of that. I think we understand, but did we do something about it? We just got to be focused. Thank you, Christian.
And then just one more real quick. What does it say about the resilience of this team? I know you guys weren't able to get a field goal in the third quarter, but to come out in the fourth quarter firing and to be able to get back into this game and to end up winning it, what does it say about the resilience of your squad?
Yeah, I mean, as bad as the third quarter was, the fourth quarter we shoot 75% from the field. We're 6 for 8. And I think that is because we started executing our stuff and had better looks. In that quarter, we really didn't get to the free throw line, but one time. And but you know, I'll take shooting 75% any quarter, and we needed that after that third quarter where we're 0 for 6. And the only points we got was on the free throw line. And it's resilience and determination and focus that got us there, and that defines our team. It's defined our team all year, and we really needed that to happen in the fourth quarter.